Here we go. Blue side Red 29. White 80. Get ready. Set. White 53. Red 18. Hi. Blue 22.
We live for this!
Set. Red 80.
What's up?
Set. Black 14.
They'll send the back in motion. Now on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Ross. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And that's gonna fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got out of trouble and throws. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Might be looking to run. Complete out of the backfield. And the Nittany Lions have a first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed?
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Tight end now in motion. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, to keep the sticks rolling.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On the run, still looking. He'll throw it. Got his man downfield.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off-play action on first down. He's going to let it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Ross. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Martin. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. Lets it go. Got a wide open receiver. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped it.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
With the run on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass, it's Ross. Going for 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They punctuate the chance with a trip to... to the air on first down. He lets it fly. He's got it on the outside. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And if he wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. And he'll just get rid of that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff from the gun. He's loose. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The play action fake. He turns that loose down the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Ross. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Denmark. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Nittany Lions have taken it inside the 20. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Red pass, it's complete. He gets it in. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Bringing the heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play calls and every... Same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Pulls it in. It's Denmark. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Offense getting set for 1st down. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Ross. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. On the move, it's Ball. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down for back at their own 24-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep down the right side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Penn State. And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Back to pass. It's Ross. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced. Gets the back moving. Off play action. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. Now, it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there is definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Wants to throw. It's Ross. He's going to take off. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Forced out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
You got to have a lot of precision and timing on these slant throws, right? You're throwing it as soon as the receiver comes out of the break. You try to get it to him quickly. They just didn't have the timing there, and it falls incomplete.
Here comes the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out
White 53. Red 18. Say hi. Set. Ready. Hot. Black 14. Hot.
Play fake on first down, wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. Makes a connection. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Ross. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Complete on 3rd down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Final Easily corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver, Mick?
Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator.
The Nittany Lions backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Now adjusting. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Ross. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh 1st down for the O. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. He makes the catch. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He wants to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unleashes one. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Using his legs, it's ball. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Ross. Unloads to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
He might want another play. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's ball. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Under fire. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Wants to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone,
going for it all. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
That pass not close as he got drilled. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
He's looking deep. Brings it in down the left side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job on the defensive communication there.
When a defense is backed up like this, you've got nothing to lose anyway. They're aggressive and create the negative play.
Yeah, they're being aggressive, Reese, and it seems like at this point on the field, they're actually starting to dictate to the offense.
Calls his own number. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. On the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Now, first and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Ross. Here's the pressure. Got it behind the line. It's Ball. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Wide open, he makes the catch. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith. It's a seam wide open. Jumped on top of the pile. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be marked down, but Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop us. And apparently, they live in the second world as this coach.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. And the catch. Looking downfield, it's Ross. Here's a heat. On on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Using his feet. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up.
White 53.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he... Off-play action on 1st down. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the catch at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. The play action fake. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Back to throw, it's Ross. Pocket breaking down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of... The Nittany Lions are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the middle. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
To the air, it's Ross. He makes the grab. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Going up top again. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Nittany Lions. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Keeps looking downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down right there. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on second down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Rush is on him. Grabbed in the backfield. It's ball.
And listen, that's not a surprise.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Now the play fake. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Ross. He spins that thing down the middle. And he motors it. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little extra time. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quarterback's got the first. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ross. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add... Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes a catch on the route. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Ross. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Jukes his way for more.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Throwing right. That is just a sideline clamp. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Nittany Lions have it with a first and goal. The quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Ross. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving...
All right, let's get it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Uncorks one to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Floating away. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes a grab down the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Penn State! Motion from the back. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it, the deep ball. And it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
He's going to run it. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Man, that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Ross. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scrambling away. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On 1st down, he got sacked. Now it's 2nd, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw a lane. He took off, and not only did he get...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that 1st down and keep the offense on the field.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Makes the catch. Dropping back, it's Ross. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing it.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right.
He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finds his man. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than me.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Extending the play. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. He's got it on the sideline. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Dropping back, it's Ross. Trying to ball his way in. And he'll haul it in. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Makes the grab on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They win. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Scanning the field, it's Ross. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's moving out of the pocket. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Here's the pressure. Running to Green.